The festive season is still weeks away, but one European royal is already transforming her world into a winter wonderland, and the images emerging from Denmark are absolutely captivating audiences across the globe. Queen Mary of Denmark has begun her Christmas preparations earlier than ever, and what she's doing is not just about decorating a palace or planning royal festivities, but about preserving traditions that connect generations and creating moments of pure magic for her family and her nation. The way she's approaching this holiday season reveals something deeply personal about the woman who became Denmark's queen and shows us why millions of people feel such a genuine connection to her story. Before we dive deeper into this enchanting royal Christmas tale, make sure you subscribe to our channel, hit that notification bell, and share this video with anyone who loves heartwarming royal stories, because what Queen Mary is doing this year might just inspire how you approach your own holiday season. Queen Mary has always been someone who understands the power of tradition and the importance of starting celebrations with intention and meaning. This year her early Christmas preparations have caught the attention of royal watchers everywhere because they demonstrate a level of dedication and thoughtfulness that goes beyond typical royal protocol. Sources close to the Danish palace have revealed that Queen Mary has been personally involved in every aspect of the Christmas planning, from selecting decorations that honor Danish heritage to organizing special activities that will bring joy to children across the kingdom. Unlike some royal figures who delegate these responsibilities entirely to staff, Queen Mary has made it clear that Christmas is something she wants to shape with her own hands and her own heart. This hands-on approach isn't new for her, but this year there seems to be an extra layer of enthusiasm and purpose driving her festive preparations. What makes Queen Mary's early start particularly meaningful is the way she's blending her Australian roots with Danish traditions, creating a unique celebration that honors both her past and her present. Growing up in Tasmania, Australia, Christmas for Mary Donaldson was a summer celebration filled with beach visits and outdoor barbecues, but since becoming Crown Princess and now Queen, she has embraced the Nordic winter Christmas with genuine passion. Royal insiders say she's been researching historic Danish Christmas customs and working with cultural experts to ensure that the royal family's celebrations reflect the authentic spirit of Danish heritage. At the same time, she's introducing elements from her own childhood, creating a beautiful fusion that represents her journey from the southern hemisphere to the throne of one of Europe's oldest monarchies. This cultural bridge she's building isn't just about decorations and menus, but about showing her children, Prince Christian, Princess Isabella, Prince Vincent, and Princess Josephine, that they can honor multiple traditions and create something new and special from diverse influences. The visual elements of Queen Mary's Christmas preparations have been particularly striking, with early glimpses showing that she's choosing decorations that emphasize natural materials and sustainable choices. Reports indicate that she's working with local Danish craftspeople to create ornaments and decorations using traditional methods that have been passed down through generations. There's a focus on wooden decorations, handmade textiles, and natural greenery rather than elaborate commercial displays. This approach aligns perfectly with Denmark's strong environmental consciousness and Queen Mary's own commitment to sustainability. She's reportedly been visiting workshops and meeting with artisans, personally discussing designs and learning about the techniques they use. These interactions aren't just photo opportunities, but genuine exchanges where Queen Mary asks detailed questions and shows real interest in preserving craft traditions. The result will be a royal Christmas that looks both magnificent and meaningful, with every element telling a story about Danish culture and values. Beyond the aesthetic choices, Queen Mary's early preparations also involve planning charitable initiatives that will spread Christmas joy to those who need it most. The Danish royal family has a long tradition of supporting various causes during the holiday season, and Queen Mary has been actively organizing events that will benefit children's charities, homeless shelters, and organizations supporting vulnerable families. She's been coordinating with these groups for weeks to understand exactly what kind of help would be most valuable and how the royal family's involvement can make the biggest impact. This isn't about symbolic gestures or brief appearances, but about creating programs that will genuinely improve people's lives during the holiday season. Queen Mary has always been deeply committed to using her platform for good, and Christmas provides a special opportunity to demonstrate compassion and generosity when it matters most. Her early start means these charitable initiatives can be more thorough and reach more people than last-minute efforts ever could. The involvement of Queen Mary's children in these preparations adds another layer of warmth to the story. Royal sources suggest that she's been including Prince Christian, Princess Isabella and the twins Prince Vincent and Princess Josephine in various aspects of the Christmas planning, teaching them about responsibility, tradition and the joy of giving. The children have reportedly been helping to make decorations, participating in discussions about which charities to support and learning about the history behind different Danish Christmas customs. Queen Mary believes that childhood is when values are formed, and by involving her children in meaningful holiday preparations she's teaching them lessons that will shape the kind of adults they become. These aren't formal educational sessions but natural family moments where learning happens through participation and shared experience. The fact that she's starting these activities early gives the children time to truly engage with the process rather than rushing through it in the final days before Christmas. What's particularly touching about Queen Mary's approach is the way she's making Christmas a community experience rather than an exclusive royal affair. She's been reaching out to Danish schools, community centers and cultural organizations to understand how different communities across Denmark celebrate the season. This research will inform not just the royal family's private celebrations but also public events that Queen Mary will host or attend throughout December. She wants to ensure that when she and King Frederik participate in Christmas festivities, they're doing so in ways that resonate with ordinary Danish citizens and reflect the true spirit of how the nation celebrates. This connection between the monarchy and the people has always been important in Denmark, but Queen Mary seems particularly focused on strengthening it through shared holiday traditions. Her early preparations allow time for this kind of thoughtful community engagement that simply wouldn't be possible with a last-minute approach. The timing of Queen Mary's Christmas preparations also reflects a deeper understanding of what the holiday season means for mental health and well-being. Starting early allows her to spread the joy over a longer period rather than compressing everything into a stressful few weeks. She's reportedly been encouraging her staff and the people she works with to adopt a similar approach, suggesting that prolonging the anticipation and preparation can actually enhance the pleasure of the season. This philosophy aligns with research showing that looking forward to positive events can boost mood and reduce stress. Queen Mary seems to understand that Christmas isn't just about the day itself but about the entire season of preparation, celebration and reflection. By starting early, she's creating space for mindfulness and intention rather than allowing the holidays to become overwhelming. This approach might seem simple, but it reveals a sophisticated understanding of how to maintain balance and joy even while managing the complex demands of royal life. As Queen Mary continues her Christmas preparations, the images and stories emerging from Denmark are reminding people around the world what the holiday season can be at its best. It's about honoring traditions while creating new ones, about giving generously, about including loved ones in meaningful activities, and about starting early enough that you can truly savor every moment. Queen Mary's early embrace of Christmas isn't about commercial excess or superficial displays but about something much deeper and more valuable. She's demonstrating that royalty in the modern age can be about preserving what's beautiful from the past while adapting thoughtfully to present realities. Her Christmas preparations are becoming a masterclass in how to celebrate with purpose, authenticity and heart. The enthusiasm Queen Mary is bringing to this Christmas season also reflects her evolution as Denmark's queen. Since King Frederik's accession to the throne, Mary has stepped into her role with grace and confidence, balancing tradition with contemporary relevance. Her approach to Christmas shows that she's not content to simply follow established protocols but wants to leave her own mark on how the Danish royal family celebrates and connects with the nation. This proactive, creative spirit is exactly what modern monarchies need to remain relevant and beloved. Queen Mary isn't waiting for others to tell her how things should be done but is taking initiative to shape traditions in ways that reflect her values and vision. This leadership through example is powerful and inspiring, whether you're interested in royalty or simply in how to live with greater intention and purpose. So as we watch Queen Mary bring the Christmas spirit to life weeks before most people have even started thinking about holiday preparations, perhaps we should ask ourselves what we can learn from her approach. Could starting earlier reduce our stress and increase our joy? Could involving loved ones more deeply in preparations strengthen our relationships? Could focusing on meaningful traditions rather than commercial excess make our celebrations more satisfying? Queen Mary's early embrace of Christmas isn't just a royal story but an invitation to reconsider how we approach the most wonderful time of the year. Now we want to hear from you. Does Queen Mary's early start to Christmas inspire you to begin your own holiday preparations sooner, or do you prefer to wait until closer to the actual holiday?